Good morning, Islander fans. It is December 6th, and it's a very early morning after a very long weekend, and this is Denise Carl, New York Islanders 7th Woman.
Well, I'm Anthony Curatolo from the Hockey Guys.
And this is Off the Rush.
No, Denise, this is Off the Mess.
We are very, very tired, and it is very early, but we've got a few things to talk about. Hopefully, we'll actually be able to verbalize them.
Kind of like that mess of a performance from last night.
Oh my goodness, yes, that was quite a mess of a performance, wasn't it?
Well, you had mentioned, and I really want to bring that up, Islanders fans, what's up with the yo-yo season?
It really has been a yo-yo season. We had an amazing game against Atlanta where it was just a beautiful, beautiful game. Matt Molson got his first NHL hat trick. Everybody was in a great mood. It was the best game they had played.
Listen,
and then...
you fall apart yesterday, and like you had said off the record before, they played good one game, and the next thing you know, they get a day off, and it's like they forget what they were doing from the previous game, and they come out flat and empty. Yeah,
but not only that, it wasn't just them. We did really have some, should we say, questionable officiating.
Well, you know what, let's start off with the momentum I thought they would build from the Atlanta game. You put 4 goals up on a team that was hot, 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 like you said.
Right.
They needed to capitalize early, and they did. And Rolson played great. The whole team played and gelled and looked like a real team that was making a fight for a playoff spot. Then you get into yesterday's game, and it's like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, New York Islanders.
Right. And not only that, but they managed 30 shots, and Rolson only actually faced 24 shots and only made 20 saves. So this is the first time that, Rolson didn't get the run support that, he's supposedly getting. Now he knows what Marty feels like.
You know what? Yesterday was Rolson's worst game of the season. It's his 3rd loss of the season, though.
Yeah, only his 3rd. There was that questionable goal where they didn't get a whistle, and the puck was really underneath Rolly's pads, and he was expecting the whistle, never got it, turned into a goal.
And then there were, I believe, 3 goals taken away. One really looked like a goal.
Absolutely. Poor Kyle Oposo, he, according to his coach, they said he's snake bitten. He was so frustrated last night. It really, really was a shame. He's working so hard, and he's just not getting the goals, and it's just a shame.
When it starts, it's going to be a great situation, though. See, this is what we have to look for. We have to look for the bright spots. Once Kyle gets a puck or 2 in the net, they're going to start coming, quite frequently for him. He's going to end the season with 25 to 27 goals. It's Kyle Okposo. We know what he was drafted to be.
Right.
The next power forward type winger. And now with a guy like Tavares and a guy like Molson, that top line could really create damage when it comes to playing the opposition.
Right.
Okay, now we need to get the secondary out. Trent Hunter's been a very big bright spot this year as well.
Right.
A veteran leader on the team who needs to step up and help the kids out as well. Okay, so I've been ranting about Rolson for quite some time. It seems like Scott Gordon got the message, probably not through my mouth, but figured, let's give him the back-to-back start to see what we can do. Unfortunately, he didn't look great. He didn't look horrible. The team didn't really look so good yesterday, but the referees.
Yes, the referees really didn't help them. Not only did that not help them, but then again, there was the power play. We seem to be struggling very much so on the power play. The percentages, horrible.
Yeah, I mean, right now, they're at 16.7%. in total when you take the calculations for home and away numbers. What was it, 108?
Yep, 108 opportunities in 29 games, and they...
18 goals, I think it is.
Yeah.
18 power play goals and 108 opportunities. That's something that needs to be worked on.
Yeah, that really needs to be worked on. So I'm sure that Scott Allen really has to rally the troops together, see what he can do, because if they can manage to get some more goals on the power play when you're really supposed to be able to score, I think that this team could be well above the 500 mark, don't you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, okay, we can continue to talk about veterans missing from the lineup, but that's when your other players step up.
Right.
You can look around the league, a lot of teams are missing a lot of players, but it's not affecting their style, it's not affecting their play. In the Islanders case, pardon me, it's affecting the power play.
Right.
So the kids really need to focus on that more at practice, so it seems. Try to come up with some set plays. Every team does it, and see how it works from there.
Right. So that was what we had this weekend. Heading into the week, we've got some interesting games. On Tuesday will be the national game. It's the Flyers versus the Islanders.
On the lovely Versus. And if you're a DirecTV subscriber, good luck. Find a buddy's house to go to.
Okay, that's
I'm a DirecTV subscriber. This is why I'm going to rant on this situation.
It's like, okay, go to a bar. All right.
The good thing for that is, most likely we'll see Baron between the pipes. He's going to play good. He played good his last outing against Philadelphia.
Okay.
So, you only figured logic, Dwayne didn't look so good yesterday. They'll go with Baron. It's his former team. Momentum, you know, get a little bit of pride there and whatnot for the goaltender. So
now the Flyers do have new coach Peter Laviolette. They played their first game last night and they were blown out by the Capitals 8-2. So obviously they're probably going to be going into Tuesday's game looking for blood. So that might not bode well for the Islanders, but hopefully they'll be able to actually win that game.
And Laviolette doesn't really have any ties left with the Islanders.
There's nothing. There's too many years put between Peter Laviolette coaching the New York Islanders. No one is left, so I don't think that his coaching is going to be really a factor in how the Islanders play and how he plays against them. So that's good. However, then the next night, another back-to-back trip, they're going back to Toronto, where I'm sure that Rolison is going to be twitching, remembering the 61 shots that he faced.
But I highly doubt they generate that type of offense again.
Yeah, that would really be scary. We really don't need him in the NHL history books for another outing such as that.
Absolutely. No more epic fail outings.
No.
Well, no, not the outing, the team's outing to give up that many shots. And then after that, they're finally back home for a change, facing the Boston Bruins, and that should be hopefully a good game. I do have one quote that I thought was very good, talking about Scott Gordon. And talking about what they called surprising New York Islanders. But they haven't been a surprise at all to many of the Boston Bruins. They're a prototypical Flash Gordon team, said defenseman Mark Stewart, one of 7 current Bruins who played for Scott Gordon when he was the head coach of Boston's American Hockey League affiliate at Providence. They never quit, they come out hard, and they're on you all night. That is the key to Islanders wins. They just can't give up. They can't get frustrated. If they feel like they are being snake bitten, poor Kyle, just don't give up. The goals will come. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
Okay, so let's see how Flash does for the rest of the week.
Let's hope they listen to that quote.
Yep, right?
For the players that did read it and did hear it, that's got to be a mental note.
Yep.
So.
All right, so we're looking forward to the week in Islanders hockey, and we hope to see you real soon. That's it for me, D. Carl.
And that's it for me. See you guys later.
Okay, bye-bye.